on, guys? SeeJayAre here today with a pretty much my first legitimate pickups video of the spring. I've actually got some good stuff this time. Spring is starting. Garage sale season will start in a couple weeks. I picked up some really good deal. Well, one really good. Basically, it was like a garage sale deal that I found on Kijiji. And I think actually I'll start with that. Just a real quick reminder that the Waterloo video game swap is coming up this Sunday, March 29th. At Rim Park in Waterloo, Ontario, 12 to 5. I'll see you guys there. If you want to hang out after, maybe we can have a beer or something like that. So feel free to say hello to me if you see me there. I will be live streaming on Twitch tomorrow night, Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. I will leave a link in the description below for my Twitch account. Just go ahead and sub now, and then when I go live, or go ahead and follow me now, and when I go live, you'll get an email notification letting you know that I'm online. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying twitching. It's a great way to talk to you guys, and if you have any questions you want to ask me, that's the place to do it. So yeah, feel free to add me on Twitch and come hang out tomorrow night if you want. I jump on from time to time. I'll probably jump on later today, but I believe I think I'm going to do every Friday night at 9 p.m. I'm going to actually do a kind of more organized Twitch live stream. So I'll jump into that bundle I was talking about. For those of you on Instagram and my Facebook page, you would have already seen this, but I picked up, I want to keep these separate, I picked up 17 PS3 games. So 17 PS3 games, all pretty good titles, and it was 30 bucks, just a Kijiji deal. They wanted 35, but it said best offer, so I offered them 30 bucks, and I got lucky and got it. So here's the games that I already had. Little Big Planet, the first Infamous. Well, I don't have this, but I'm not going to keep this. Angry Birds Trilogy Sealed. LA Noire. Ratchet and Clank: A Crack in Time. Ratchet and Clank Future: A Crack in Time. Ratchet and Clank Future: Tools of Destruction. Killzone 2. Black Ops. Call of Duty 3. And World at War in a black, looks like a black rental case. So a good stack there, and then these are the ones that I'm actually going to keep for my collection. Most of these, or some of these I've had already, I've owned before, but I've sold off. Case in point, Little Big Planet 2, so this one I'll be keeping this time. Killzone 3. God of War Origins Collection. The God of War Collection. This is the, God of War 1 and 2, the PS2 versions. And the Origins Collection is the PSP versions. The Ratchet and Clank Collection, really happy to get that. The Splinter Cell HD Collection. And the Jak and Daxter Collection. So I'd like to collect all of these collection games, and I just knocked out 5 of them. I picked up these in that PS3 bundle, the red PS3 bundle, but they were paper copies, so I'll end up flipping those at some point and keeping the actual copies with cases. So that was really a fantastic deal. For some reason, EB Games sent me another one of these feline pins from Monster Hunter 4. I got one in my package, in my special edition, but they sent me an extra, so maybe some people didn't get them. I picked up Codename Steam. I picked up this from my buddy Matt. It's a Super Nintendo cleaning cartridge. I think that's the only system that I didn't have one for. I got these back from my nephew. Basically what I end up doing is buying games for my nephew, and then when he's done with them, he gives them back. Like I don't care if it's 2 or 3 years later, but I just don't see much point of them sitting in his drawer, disappearing, getting lost. And if he wants to play them again, he could always take them back from my collection. So I'll buy him games, and when he's absolutely done with them, he'll give them back to me. And then I can flip them or keep them for my collection. So Mario 3D Land, I bought him this, I think, when the 3DS first came out, and I think he like 100%ed the game. Same thing with Alpha Sapphire. He just plows through Pokemon games. And Pokemon Rumble Blast, he really enjoyed this one when he was younger. I think he's kind of advanced past this now, though. So there's those. At a discount store, like kind of like a clearance store that anyways, I believe these originally came from Target, but they're, I think it's like a liquidation store. Gears of War Judgment. These were 40% off, so I think this was like $8. I've never played it, so I wanted to pick that up. And then I picked up 2 of the Nintendo Select Zeldas. Twilight Princesses sealed, and they were $12 a piece. 2 copies of Retro Game Magazine came. What they should have done is I got it on the Kickstarter for year 2. When I originally ordered it, I ordered it after the first issue came out, so I started on the second issue. That's why I got 2, because basically year 1 of my subscription and year 2 overlapped. For the people who came in on the second issue, they really should have sent the first issue of the magazine. I really want the first issue. They haven't re-released it. It's really annoying. So I have 2 of these. Maybe I'll give one of those away in a future episode, or maybe on Twitch I'll give that away. Maybe on Friday night I'll give that away on Twitch and send it out, mail it to whoever wins. A couple dumpster dive finds. I pulled out these Pokemon posters, Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby, and it's got a Mega Deontay on the back. I don't know, I haven't actually played those games yet, so grab those. They were just sitting right on top, so I figured I'd grab them. And then I picked up 3 of these Evolve Fox display things. Pretty cool. Slim pickings, literally, for dumpster dives lately. Excuse me. 2 World Nintendo toys. Toad, Blue Toad, and Luigi. Excuse me. I still need Samus, Diddy Kong, the big Metroid, and there's an Olimar out there. Somebody I know got an Olimar. Weird. I think it actually said Series 1-3 on it too. So I picked up a Dreamcast. My buddy Matt, I helped him track down a Dreamcast. Josh from Game Hunters R Us was nice enough to sell it to him for a good price. My buddy Matt sells things after having them for a week, so I took it off his hands. I'm actually going to send this to my nephew Wade, who has grown to love the Dreamcast, so he will be super pumped to be able to play this. Matt went out and wasted his money on a bunch of extra controllers and rumble packs. The rumble packs are actually a nice bonus for me because I don't even own any of these, surprisingly. That's something I really should have. 1 official memory card, and then he, for some reason, went out and bought 2... Are we still recording? Yeah, we're good. I thought my battery died there, but he went out and picked up 2, I don't know why, 2 crappy memory cards. He definitely didn't need it. So yeah, and the controller and all the cords, $40. Then finally, I had a donation. Hopefully you guys can see this. I left the system upstairs. It's pretty dirty. I still need to clean it. Atari 2600. There's probably at least 30 games here. I'll go through the ones I'm going to keep quickly and that I didn't have in my collection. This is a boxed and complete copy of Tutankhamun, Solar Fox. Let me know if any of these are rare. Millipede, that was kind of cool to find. Basketball, almost said basketball. Crackpots, Frogger, Adventures of Tron. I could have sworn I had that. And a double ender, Spike's Peak and Ghost Manor. So those are the 2600 games I needed. And then there were some PlayStation games in there, nothing spectacular at all. Jimmy Johnson's VR Football, The Game of Life, Cabela's Big Game Hunter Ultimate Challenge, PlayStation Jam Pack. These bring back memories, kind of cool to have that. And a driver demo. So pretty cool donation, very happy to get it. Like I said, the system's upstairs. There's a couple other PlayStation games in here. We got Driver, Monsters Inc., and Tomorrow Never Dies. A big stack of manuals, which is really cool. Hold on to all of those. Some controllers, Star Raider controllers, nice to have that. The paddle controllers, a system manual, very cool, I don't have that, so hold on to that. And then you can see here's the rest of the games, there's probably 30 of them here, a couple more, so a really nice donation from a friend of the family. I surprisingly don't get many donations. I mean, by this point, my entire family knows I collect, but I can count on one hand the donations that I've got over the year. And that's it. That's everything that I picked up in the past 2 weeks or so. So it's been pretty decent. It's kind of a nice start. I actually, on the way home today, I noticed a garage sale sign for this weekend, so I'll be hitting that, and hopefully I do as well as I did last year. And of course, I'll be taking you guys along for the ride. And like I said, I'll be Twitch live streaming when I come back on Sunday. I'll be live streaming the whole, as I go through and clean everything. It'll be much like this. I'll put a big bundle up here. We'll go through and see what's in there. I'll clean, catalog everything, and you guys can watch live with me. Probably be 1 o'clock every Saturday. So you can stay tuned for that. And like I said, I'll leave the Twitch link below, and feel free to join me on Friday for a Twitch stream. We can hang out, talk about video games, ask me whatever you want, and watch me die at probably, I'm thinking about picking up Bloodborne, possibly Borderlands, so we'll see. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. You can find me anywhere at SeeJayAre, and till the next episode.